What's up? What's up? This your boy 97 Miles, and we back in the VC lab. We got a special guest in the building. How you doing today? What's your name?
My name is Alexis, and my Instagram name is the Alexis K.
Okay, okay. So, who is Alexis K?
So the Alexis K is a published model,
And make sure you keep the mic close to you. Yeah.
a published author, brand
Okay.
ambassador, and entrepreneur.
Okay. So, how'd you get started? Well, before we get to that, so where are you from?
I am from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, that's it. I guess the east side, but I don't really know which side I was on because I was on all the sides.
I feel you. I was the same way.
See?
So, what schools you go to in the city?
I went to Park Avenue. I went to Jerry Baxter. I went to Maplewood.
Okay. So, yeah, you was
Swab.
out east. Yeah, you was out east. So, growing up, what things were you into? Did you know you wanted to be a model slash author or?
Yes, I surely did. Because when I was younger, I was like taller than everybody. So I already knew I wanted to be a model. My mama had all the clothes, so I used to dress up
Uh huh.
and model. So I just knew I was gonna be a model. And then in school we had book clubs, and I read like I would start writing poetry and doing spoken word and stuff like that. So I knew I wanted to be a poet. So yeah.
Okay. Where your accent come from? It seems like you got an accent that ain't from Nashville.
Well, I don't know. Probably because I'm never here, and I just be picking up. Probably, but
Uh,
no.
so
I
how
heard that
was
though.
it for you in high school?
High
Were
school.
you the well-known person, or you stayed to yourself, or?
So first, I was popular. You feel me? I won sophomore princess. You feel me? But soon I start. You feel me? Got my whip. You feel me? I'm turning up. You feel me? At a young age, everybody start dropping like flies. So I'm like, dang, where my friends go? So I started being solo.
Mm.
That's what happened, basically.
So you say you started rocking by yourself? You ain't had no friends at the end of high school?
No, I literally was popular ninth grade and 10th grade because I won sophomore princess.
Uh
So
huh.
how could I win if I wasn't popular, right?
Mm.
But then that's when I got my new car,
Mhm.
and I guess maybe I switched up, but I had a job to go to. I had stuff to handle, so I wasn't no child no more, baby. I was grown at 16,
So what was your first
17.
job?
My first job was at Subway because it's so easy. You
Mhm.
can make it so fast, and I already knew I didn't want to work at a fast food restaurant, but that's a different kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my first job. Then I started working in the mall at She by Journeys. Then I worked at Clark's. All types of stuff, honey.
Well,
Kmart,
well, Rivergate or Opry?
Opry.
Okay.
Yes, honey. I was turned, and I was tired, but I was young and turned back. I was rolling, for real.
So, so you didn't got out of high school. What was your first step into getting into modeling?
Well, I wanted to go to the army,
The
and
army.
then that's when I couldn't go because I had to get surgery.
Were you thinking about that while you were in high school?
Yes, because that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to the army because I knew that that was the way that you was gonna be secure.
To
You was
get
gonna
to the
be
money,
straight.
yeah.
Period. So I was like, I'm gonna do that, and then I can do everything else.
Mhm.
But I had to get surgery, and I couldn't go. So
What's
then I had to go to college
what type of surgery did you have, if you
on
don't
my
mind me?
knee.
Okay, you hurt
They
yourself.
had man, I had track and majorette and volleyball.
Yeah.
I did all the sports.
Okay. Don't
So
forget about the mic. Keep the mic.
oh
close to you.
shoot,
Yeah.
yeah. So I straight just injured my knee, and I had to get surgery. But
So you played sports through high school too.
yes, I did all the sports basically, literally. It's besides tennis and football. I ain't do that, but everything else I literally tried or I did, except a cheer because I couldn't do cheer
Why?
because you can't do a majorette and a cheerleader at the same time.
Oh, so you was a majorette.
Yeah,
Okay, I can see you doing majorette.
exactly. See,
Being all sassy and sedity.
I was honey. Don't play with me. Period, because they know, baby. They know, baby.
Okay, so military. So military was your plan initially. Then it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't modeling.
Right, it was modeling, but I had to invest in modeling, right? You gotta
Okay.
pay.
Yeah.
So because I already was modeling when I was 12,
Mhm.
but we had to pay, and we didn't have no money like that.
Yeah.
So I just forget it. Like I did a runway show and all that stuff.
Okay.
So it always been with me.
Mhm.
But to get somewhere, you got to pay.
Yeah.
So I just tried to go to the military to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
It didn't work. So then I had to go to college.
What college did you go to?
I wanted to go to WKU. It didn't even work. But it's crazy because, everything happened for a reason. But it didn't work, so I had to go to Nashville State.
Okay.
I didn't finish.
I didn't finish either. I went to Vol State.
Baby, too much going on, baby. So the first year, but you would think I would dropped out my first year because my first year, that's when it was like really, really crazy. Like my granny, my granddaddy, literally, everybody just gone. 1, 2, 3 like flies. So I'm like, dang, and I gotta go to school. So I stuck it out. But the second year, oh no, baby. I had my own place. I had bills, so I had to go to work.
Uh-huh.
And if you're a college student,
Yeah.
I think you don't need to have a job when you in college because that's a lot,
Yeah.
at least for me. So I couldn't do it. So I was just trying to get my money, honey.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
I feel you. Sorry about your losses at that time too.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
part of life.
Yeah.
but It is what it is. That's why I like people who graduate because I know it'd be
It's hard to do.
crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
It is.
So
For real.
you tried school, and that didn't work. What was the next step for you? How did you
So
put your
then
foot into?
that's when the whole shebang started. So I'm like, I can't do this school stuff, right? So then I moved to Florida.
How long were you in Florida?
Couple months because of floozy lied. But whatever. I'm not going to get into it. But
Nah,
just
get
know,
into go ahead, get into it.
Just know that I personally went to Florida when I moved to Florida because everybody seen when I moved to Florida.
Uh-huh.
I supposed to went down there. For one, I went and applied for this writing company because I'm a writer.
Mm-hmm.
That was my plan already. So the other plan was this girl supposed to be my friend. Her little dude down there, who she talking about ain't her dude, but honey.
Oh, so you still talk to the girl?
No.
Oh,
And when I see it's up.
oh my goodness.
Sorry.
All right, now be careful out there.
I'm sorry, not sorry, but she talking about we gonna start a business. We gonna do this and this, this and this and that.
Okay.
But when I get there, it was nothing. Nothing. It looked like they needed help, honey. So therefore, I left from their house and was thugging it by myself in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Right? I had a job in Florida. I started meeting people, networking with people, doing shoots.
Yeah.
You feel me? So then it just wasn't working out. Like I was just thugging it, literally just thugging it out there because I ain't had nobody else but me.
Yeah. So
After she brought me there on some floozy stuff.
so what type of business was it supposed to be?
A boutique, honey, and she talking about we waiting on you to go to California to get the vendors and all of this and all of that. When I get there, I'm telling you, it's nothing. I'm telling you.
Oh, they ain't got like no storefront, no nothing.
A whole flip the script. It ain't even gonna be no business no more because guess what? Oh my God, we don't have no money because how we gonna start a business if we don't have money? But I thought y'all was waiting on me. But whatever. It was the first of the month time coming up. They needed a little help. That's what they should just said.
So you came on back to Nashville.
So I came on back. and
So
then I
when was your
started warming
first like shoot, like video shoot?
up. My first photo shoot I did, I was like 16, 15.
Okay. So you started while you was in high school.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when I just started getting better photographers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was fat at first. So from my pictures then and now, you could tell, like, oh, yeah, it's a difference. So that's why I'm like, I've been working for real. So then I just applied for the mall stuff. You like, they got the little mall stuff. That stuff be actually cool. So when I
You
applied
like
for
modeling in the mall or something?
you know the little box and you sign up to be a model and stuff, they be having.
Oh, you talking about in the middle of the mall?
Yeah,
And,
they be-
okay.
So I had my auntie. She always try to do that for me. So I do runway at the mall, whatever. They did a photo shoot for you, and you can make it or not. But you know the way they critique you, it help you to go further, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I always try out for agencies, never make it. So I just freelance by myself, try to get stuff by myself. So my first video was this dude we went to school with, like that was my first one that I know, 'cause I did one with these white people, but they said they was gonna send my money, and they never sent it. They never sent it, so I didn't even count it.
So, like, and speaking of that, like, what's your worst? Is that your worst experience, or what's your worst experience at a video shoot? You ain't got to name the name of the artist or whoever, but just, you
My
know.
worst experience is when I had a photo shoot, and it was a photographer that I shot with before on a magazine, so I thought we was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he scammed me, basically, and he never sent my pictures. And he still, to this day, and I requested my money over and over and over, 'cause he's supposed to send me my money back from the room, because I'm like, hey, I ain't even finna stay at the room. I'm leaving to go to another state. Just send me the... He didn't even send me my money back, and he blocked me on Cash App.
You can block people on Cash
He
App?
blocked me on Cash App. I freaking request 10 times. I'm like, request.
Oh, that's why he blocked you.
Yeah.
You like, man, she blowing my shit up.
But why
Oh.
you not sending me my money?
He probably never had the intentions on sending you your money.
That's petty. So therefore, yeah, it's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of people that this modeling is really a scamming industry. You know, I went to Atlanta and got scammed. Maybe that was the worst. It wasn't even that bad though, 'cause I still made it out alive.
Yeah.
But he's talking about it's Tyler Perry. He got this job. It's gonna be Friday. Come on down. So he bought the ticket. So I'm like, oh yeah, this gotta be real, bro.
So you took a plane down there?
Yeah, it was the bus. The
Okay,
Greyhound.
okay.
So I'm like, bro, it gotta be real. So I'm like, okay. I get down there. This man is not talking about nothing he talking about. He trying to tell me, go open up an account, some scamming stuff. It was a separate account, right, with like 10K in it. He telling me to log in on it, and then log into this and basically wire the money. It didn't go through. When I was in the bank, I'm literally like, oh my gosh, if this go through, I can go to the feds. Like, I'm gonna die. So it literally didn't go through though. Like, I'm just like, thank you God, it did go through. So I'm like, the lady was like, it ain't go through, this not. He was like, tell them that it's your boyfriend money. I'm like, oh my God, he trying to scam me. So next thing you know, it didn't go through. So he was like, well, you might as well go back home then. I'm like, what about the movie?
Oh my
What
goodness.
about the movie? But I ended up being at the Greyhound for like 24 hours because I missed my bus.
Damn.
So I was
Hey, the
literally
Greyhound ain't no joke.
in
I tell you.
Atlanta for like 24 hours.
Damn. I'll never take a Greyhound again. I took a Greyhound
Me
from here.
either.
I took a Greyhound from here all the way to Iowa. That shit was
Mm-mm.
like 13 hours. I was
Mm-mm.
like, fuck no. And it was a lady that had a long ass trench coat and it was stinking and shit. I was like, man, it's dead.
I would never take a Greyhound ever in my life again. That was my first and last time ever in life. I'm never taking that. Never.
Yeah. So after that, so what was your first? What do you say is one of your best videos that you've been in?
My best right now is the one I like. It just came out in New York. Like, New York is, I love New York. So it was with some Haitians. I don't even know what they talking about, but they was lit. They paid good. The energy was good. It was like literally the whole thing was organized. So the video came out good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was the one.
What's the name of the artist on that one so people can look it up?
Dread Shutley. I said Dead Shutley. Dread Shutley featuring Mary something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool though. Like, it's really cool. I did so far I'm at like maybe about like 8 videos so far. And I did a short film in New York that's gonna be on Netflix.
Okay. You know the name of it?
Frenemies.
Frenemies. Okay.
Yup, I was the setup girl. I was the setup girl.
The setup girl.
Yes, honey. That was the role, but it had a lot of role. It had a lot of talking. It had a lot of
Oh, so you actually
camera
got to
time,
really.
baby. Yes.
Oh, so you trying to be a star out here, ain't you?
Yes.
From
Baby.
Nashville.
I'm literally by next year. It's gonna be, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be it. I'm already it, but I'm gonna really be it.
Oh, you gotta believe that. You gotta trust yourself.
But I can't wait.
So what other artists have you been in music videos for?
Music. Who else? It was a dude from Virginia. And he did. What's his name? Aramis. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but but it was a cool video. We was in a white room or whatever. We went to the beach, so it was 2 scenes. So I went to Virginia 2 times for that video, and then it's another dude in L.A.
Okay.
His name Travis Ford or whatever, and I did. I went out there 2 times for the video for that. One of the videos was just for the clothes mainly. I provided the clothes since I'm a brand ambassador, so I just provided for the clothes for them. Then
So you styled them up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you do that too?
Yup.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yup. And who else? Then the dude who I did the video, my first video or whatever. I did another video with him. What's his name? 25K Italy. Yeah.
Have you did anything for people from like Nashville or Memphis?
That 25K Italy from Nashville and the country people was from here. And who else? Not a video, but Kwani Cash movie, his new movie. I was in that. I'm gonna be in that as an extra.
Has that dropped yet?
It ain't dropped. The little gang movie.
Yeah.
It ain't dropped yet, I don't think, but I was in that.
Okay.
Who else, honey? This other rapper Tico, I was in that. That's when I was like younger.
Yeah. So what was you saying about you went viral or something?
That's so messy.
Man, I don't even know. That's what I'm trying to figure out what it is. That's what
Okay, well. Okay, so it was my 19th birthday, and I was 5, and I had my own place. You feel me?
You said you was 5.
Yes, I was 5.
Okay.
And I was just living my best life because I was celebrating.
And
what happened was, Black Youngster was like, his concert, it was at Limelight, and Black Youngster like, hey, I need somebody who gonna come up here and shake their ass. Like, I'm like, oh shit. So the girls around me, they like, go, it's your birthday, go. I'm like, oh, I'm scared, but at the same time, I'm like, shit, it's my birthday. So if I go up there, it's my birthday. Like, okay. So next thing you know, like the security seeing us like right here, cause we right at the front. So he like, come on. I'm like, oh shit. So next thing you know, I just go on up there. I'm lit, okay? So I'm just like twerking. And next thing you know, my skirt came up, right? But I ain't had no pennies on.
You said what?
Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. What?
Bruh, that's the problem because I didn't have no pennies on or whatever. So that's how it was bigger. So my skirt came up and my booty came out, right? So I'm just like, hey, whatever. But the girl, I looked over, the girl like, I'm like, oh shit. So I put my skirt right down or whatever, trying to twerk. But it was over by then. Everybody got it. So next thing you know, viral all over Facebook. They like, first I'm me, first of all, sophomore princess, the girl who thinks she all that, she a major as she, you feel me? So boom, we gotta look at this hoe right here. Her pussy out. They like, oh, you gotta dig. Oh, your pussy hanging. They was going in on me. Literally, a girl went live about me.
From Nashville?
A whole girl went live about me.
Did you know the girl?
I didn't know her, but she went live about me. Because I went live like, hey, y'all fucking got me fucked up. You feel me? Like, hey. So I started like arguing back or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm not even going to do this because I didn't want that to be
Yeah.
the look. Like that's not the look I was trying to be known for or whatever. But man,
So you was
they
out
was
there lit, and then
skirt came up and my booty came out, and that's the main thing that they show like on the videos or whatever. I got the video still. I won't never ever.
so how was Black Youngster acting with all the?
Black youngster on the video, he's talking about like let that skirt go back up. Like you can hear him say that, but I was like, no, don't do that. Like,
Oh,
bruh,
man,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, I still have the video. Like, I really do. I can show you, but that shit was crazy.
Damn.
And I went to the Mexican restaurant after. Girls in there, they like tutu. Like they called me the tutu girl. So I'm like, oh man. Next thing you know, we arguing with them. It was crazy. Like I was like, this is not. They was on Twitter. They was like, that's a girl from TSU. That's a girl from Memphis.
Damn.
It was crazy. Like
Okay. Damn.
crazy.
That's a good story. No, that might be the best story
no.
on the VC Lab yet. Oh man. Oh snap.
And I can talk to Black Youngster now if I want, but
Oh, so you
I'm
got
not
the.
gonna tell him that hey, that was me. That I went viral before on your song.
Oh, so you got the connection with him now.
I'm connected. Okay. Cause you got me messed up. I need some Cash Money Records money.
He said, "Man, I helped that record sell, okay?"
Baby.
Oh man.
Baby. That was
Dang.
a crazy time though, for real. That was my viral moment. I ain't take it all the way, but
Was you lit?
after that, yeah, I was lit. I was on Hennessy. I was smoking. I mean, I was turned up, but I wasn't realizing that, oh my God, my skirt gonna come all the way up like it did. Like, it was crazy.
You was still throwing that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Then forgot you had no panties on. Like, oh shit.
And I pulled the skirt back down, but they just make it seem like I didn't even I just freely laid it out. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like you was just, it came up and you just still kept on going.
Exactly.
You was
it came
going,
up,
but you was like,
and then I'm like, oh shit.
yeah.
Oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. I already know. So I had to tell my mama, like, Mama,
Oh,
I did
damn.
something bad tonight.
Did your mama seen it?
The next morning, she like, everybody calling me and texting me. I'm like, oh my gosh. That was the only person I was really worried about. But once she, you feel me, got like,
Was your pops around?
no, my daddy is in jail, honey. He ain't gonna be around. We don't do those.
Oh man. Free that man.
When I was on the news for doing my poem on the news because we had Black History Month, I was on the News Channel 5 doing my poetry, and he was on the news going to jail for kidnapping and strangling people and beating them up. So, yeah, that's how it go.
Oh man.
Crazy, right?
You really do got some stories. Might have to bring you back on the podcast again. So speaking of poems, you got a book out.
Yeah.
Let's talk to it about the book.
Yeah, so this is a inspirational chapbook, a book of poems. So every poem is designed to have positive vibrations. So after you read a poem,
You're supposed
you're
to
going to
make
feel
it.
better. After
Okay.
you read it, you're going to feel like a little more enlightened. You're going to feel more encouraged to do something. And it got note section in it. It got a goal section in it.
Okay.
It got informations in there. It got questions in there for you, like what you think about life. Like, are you tired of living like you feel me? Because I literally been through a lot.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I'm not even that old, but I literally been through a lot. So I'm like, now the way I live by my creator.
Yeah.
And anything I do is based off science, like how we met. How this, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I live. So I know that what I use, my secrets and my stuff to get through this stuff and to keep winning,
Can't work with other people.
I know it helped. Because if
Yeah.
you just change the way you think and the stuff you say and the way you do stuff, it changed the way your whole life, because the universe is designed for you.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you want in this life, you literally can have it. Like,
You just gotta believe in it.
literally. Like, but when I was graduating, and the little lady who did the Black History thing, she had a book.
Okay.
The teacher, Miss Johnson or whatever. And I'm like, I want a book too. She got a book of poems.
Mm-hmm.
So before I graduated and everything, her encouraging message or whatever, it just leads to now, like, dang, I actually got a book now.
Yeah.
It just be crazy because
that's cool.
that's how life works.
Yeah.
You
And
get
it's a
whatever you
real
want.
book too.
It's literally
A hard copy and
I have
everything.
a
It ain't no digital.
print and ebook.
Yeah. It
I
ain't.
have an ebook too. It's an ebook form. Just, you know, if you can't get it or whatever. But yeah, baby, I got an ISBN.
Have you thought about doing like an Audible version?
Yes, I did record an Audible version, but I didn't like how I sounded. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do it that way. I will have somebody else like record it or something.
Okay.
Because I didn't sound too good.
I mean, your voice is not
I
bad. You got a
didn't
nice
sound
voice.
too good. No, in the studio. I went in the studio.
You on the mic right now.
And however I sound, I'll probably sound so crazy and scratchy and loud.
Oh no, you straight.
Okay. Well, when I read this, it don't be like that. Like,
Well, read one of them then.
okay, let's see.
Something that ain't too
Pick a
long. But
number. I'm not gonna read.
How many numbers is it?
It's just 1 through 10, 11.
Well, let's do
The
3.
shortest 3. Perfect. That's the shortest one.
Oh, and I mean that's my lucky number.
Oh my goodness, that was so good. You picked a good one. For real. Okay, so this one, chapter 3, it's in chapter 3 of the book or whatever. And it's called Skin First Reality.
Mm.
The skin should never determine.
She didn't even
Hold
turn the phone off. Lord Jesus.
That's for my dresser. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Chapter 3, Skin versus Reality. The skin should never determine the respect you give one another. The skin should be a feature that a human being has. We all are different from the bones to start the same. Pushed around, pushed away. Nobody wanted me to stay. I am a female. No, I am a slave, they say. I have no rights. Segregation took me away. My mind's so gone, I can't stand for my respect. So what I'ma do now in the color of black? Under my skin is bones like the white man. So how we are different? Because they gave us a title when nobody could fix it. What about the 13th Amendment? Says slavery, involuntary servitude, except for as punishment for a crime. So basically, you're a slave at any given time, working for little money and accused for crimes. First, it was slaves. Now it's criminals. Why we get so many titles is unbelievable. I am a female under my skin. Harriet Tubman freed the slaves. That was a black woman. Black Panthers leader got shot. They don't ever want to see a black man on the spot. Rapist, killer, robber, titles again. Why did Mike Brown get shot without a gun in his hand? Mr. King got shot just for having a dream. We will get no respect just because the skin that we're in. Racism starts with you. One will take a stand. Can we hold each other's hand, forget about the titles and be better friends? Do what is right and make America great again?
Okay. I
end.
see you preaching, ain't you?
The end. They just real good and short and simple. None like to bore you out or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just something that you take with you.
Uh-huh.
When you feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
You can go to, you feel me, like, hey, let me go to my little journal I got. Go to Keep Pushing. Read that, you feel me? Let me go to The Sun with Sean. Let me go to, you feel me, Fighter. Let me go to Do Not Give Up, you know? So I just made this to try to help people. And I've been working on it for a whole year to be able to give off positive vibrations.
Yeah.
So after I read this poem, what you feel? Did you feel like, ooh, did you feel something from it? Like
I'm upset that you forgot my book at home. like, I told you, I'm like, man, I'm about a book. and I want my copy. And then you read this poem, and I'm like, dang man, that would have been a good collection to my little books I got at the house. Really would have been my first book that I got at the house, but but that was my own. That was my own. But that would have been dope, man. I don't know, man. I'm mad I ain't got my copy. So let people know where they can get it.
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on my website, www.inspiredbyk.theblog.com.
Okay, you got a website? Go ahead.
You can get it on Apple. You can get it on any ebook platform if you want to just get the ebook, with the hard copy on Amazon and my website, or in a bookstore. Like my distributor put them in bookstores that I don't know, like what they at. I just get in sales because the way it's set up.
Yeah.
But
and then the Audible coming soon, so we're gonna push that out. She gonna get over her insecurities by the voice, and it's gonna come soon. So just stay on the lookout for that, hitting all platforms.
I wanted this to be on all platforms, but the way I sounded, I'm like, nobody gonna listen to me like that.
You just gotta give it that
sway, and I was like, no, it was not.
You just bring that little sexiness out your voice.
It don't supposed to be sexy.
I mean, you can make it how you want to make it. I'm just saying. Okay. They gonna be like, dang, I like her voice.
That is what it's all about. It's all about pleasing the people, basically. But we'll see. It's been doing all right though. It's been out since October the 23rd.
Okay.
So I done sold like 100 and some copies so far.
That's good, especially for your first book. Do you plan on trying to do another one?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a series or thing or whatever. Probably.
So you gonna start trying to get in stories, or you gonna keep doing poems?
My whole thing is I wanna just write about me, and some people don't care about you like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get every good thing in my life, and then make it into like a narrative story.
Okay, well if there's
all the interesting things, it's gonna be on a book. It's gonna be.
Well, if you need a male voice, just let me know.
Yes, honey, that'll be good. A play, write a play or something.
Okay,
that'll be cool too.
Maybe try to do like a YouTube series or something.
Yes, I'm going to do a traveling movie.
Okay.
Because I travel. I love to travel. So I travel and I blog about it. And I'm going to do a movie with everything that I've been and everything or whatever. So I can't wait for that to come out. That's going to be cool. That's how I'm going to start my YouTube.
Oh, so you're going to do a YouTube channel?
I'm going to do like a little YouTube travel vlog.
Okay, we got to collab on something.
Yes.
I'm trying to build my YouTube page up too.
I love to travel. So that's what I like, vlogging, traveling, the whole thing.
Yeah.
People, that's cool to see. When you see different things and different views.
Oh, yeah.
You can't
different
tell
perspectives.
me.
Yeah.
But, hey, we'll see how I do when it come out.
So what's next for you other than traveling and another book? You got some more videos coming up? Matter of fact, so if somebody wants you in a video, what's the ticket?
So I'll be charging like $400 now. I used to charge $50 when I first started. I charged $50, and then I charged $200, and then I charged $400 because I started getting $400. So I can't go back down. You feel me? But in New York, that's when prices start going up.
Oh, because they paid.
They pay good, baby. So therefore, I'm going to go back to New York. That's what's next. I'm going back to New York, and I'm going to go do some more work. And I have like this lady. She like a manager, talent scout, or whatever. She the one who linked me to the stuff.
Oh, help you get gigs.
Yeah, she not like my manager or nothing.
She sound like she need to be. If
she need to be, but
she got a lot of clients or something.
I don't know if I want to like move to New York.
Oh, so she would want you to move there to.
But I kind of want to move to New York.
See, I ain't gonna lie. They told me New York good to visit, it ain't good to stay. That's what they told me. That came from somebody that lived there.
Man, went to New York 3 times now, and stay a week almost every time.
Mhm.
I love it. They show love. They support, and it's lit. Like I don't know what people be talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I said. I ain't never been to New York.
you
I want to
gots
go.
to go because you people gonna tell you they rude and stuff. Like you know they
Uh-huh.
say that.
Yeah.
No, they not rude there.
Like the females
No,
be.
they not even hating on you, bro.
Yeah, I got something, but I love their accent up there. Them females' accent up there be woo. Be that pressure.
They cool. Like for real, they is cool. Like that's the crazy thing. Like that's why I'm like, dang, bro. New York is probably the move.
You know, the cost of living up there.
It's high, but you can make your money though.
Yeah.
The money is there.
Yeah. Just you gotta be able to go get it.
The money is there, and it's literally waiting.
Uh-huh.
Like literally. So I think if you, I don't know, I might move there. I ain't
Mhm.
gonna lie. 'Cause every time I bring back Rex.
She looked me dead in my eyes every time. Like every time now. You need to take the podcast up there every time. every time now.
I'm telling everybody like, bruh, you gonna have to go for yourself, baby. I
So
can't do-
you being in videos and got a book and everything, what's the craziest thing that done popped up in your DM by somebody? I know you didn't got something crazy before. I know you didn't got something crazy, especially with the two whatever the viral video. I know you didn't got something crazy.
crazy like what though? 'Cause I always get stuff crazy, but like,
Always
crazy like what?
like guys trying to.
They always trying to slide and fuck. They always be trying to do that. Like that's why I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, guys, she's single now.
No.
Hold on now. That,
I'm not available.
better try to
I'm
snatch
not
up before she move to
available.
New York.
I'm not available, okay? I'm not available. Period. I'm not available because, no, y'all not gonna play with nobody kids. But,
Nobody kids.
no,
This grown man out here. What you talking about?
you got to be grown, baby. I'm talking about, like,
Oh, you like them like 30s and above.
already in above, baby.
God damn, like, damn. See, that's the problem, man. Us young guys, like, come on now, like, all them trying to go for them old guys, bro. Us 23,
Because
24.
they is not talking about or nothing. The young dudes, they just want to just fuck on you. You feel me? That's it. The
Nah,
older
we-
dudes, they going to take care of you and they going to
Nah, see, what we really trying to do, we trying to upgrade you, but y'all be, you know, y'all be trying to act all funny and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then we ain't got time for that. Then we find one that really accept, you know, appreciate what we do. You know?
They do that, though.
What?
Because it do be the girls, and then
That's
you
what
get
I'm
them
saying,
girls,
yeah.
they be like, I'll be like, oh, that's dang.
Yeah, it could have been you, but
It
you was
coulda been me,
tripping.
but I'll
you was tripping. I was like, I say, let's shoot. I mean, shit.
probably no well. All the dudes cheated on me, so
Cheated on you.
they do me no good.
Nah, I don't know.
And they always try to come back though, so don't get it twisted. They always be trying to come back. 'Cause They some bull.
They all cheated on you.
Must be me, huh?
You doing something. You might be crazy on the low, ain't you?
Well,
Scratching niggas' cars and shit. You probably doing all that, ain't you? Busting windows.
somebody bust my window out. So who doing too much? So then that's when I had to go.
Oh,
kick
so
they
you must
car.
got that pressure or something. You make dudes go crazy, ain't you?
Boy, listen. Whole nother level.
All right, we're going to cut the podcast right here. We're going to cut the podcast right here. Part 2 be coming soon. No. So other than, you know, you going to be traveling, you got the book coming. Anything else you plan on trying to do or you want to get into going into 2021?
2021 is going to be basically just a little more littier than 2020 because it ain't nothing, you only go up, so
Yeah.
the only way is up. So
Because it seemed like even though, you know, it's been kind of a bad year for a lot of people, it seemed like you've been having a good year.
it's been a perfect year. You and people tell me like, oh my God, 2020, oh my gosh. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't be wanting to say like, well, my 2020 been great. This been my motherfucking year, like I said. Like I already said it was gonna be my year though.
I've
So
been traveling. The flight's been cheap, so I can go
shit,
anywhere.
I've been traveling all year. Literally, it just helped me out. Like first the airports were super dry, then it got medium, and then it got dunk. Like you can see it all.
Yeah.
Like the corona fake. If you ask me,
You said it's fake.
it's real, but it's fake. Whatever.
Mm.
But hey, you should ask me because guess what? I've been everywhere and I'm fine.
Yeah, I ain't got it either. I've been to all my brother football games, and he made it to state. So
See?
shit, I mean, that was like 6,000 people was out
See?
there. So I know I ain't got it
See?
either.
They be
I don't know. It's weird because they were saying if it's in the air, I feel like if it's in the air, everybody
You
should be
would fit
catching. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, but I know when that vaccine coming out, I ain't taking it.
I ain't taking that either.
I took the flu vaccine, got sick
Got
like
sick. Exactly.
got sick like a dog, and I said, "Fuck any vaccine they ever try to give me. I don't care about that shit."
No, don't do it. Just don't even do it. Just don't do it. Just don't even do it. So,
Mhm.
I'm just going to continue to work on my brand
Okay.
because I want to be a motivational speaker and travel.
Okay.
So that's my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
So I'm doing everything that I gotta do to do that,
Mhm.
basically.
You got a
So-
story too. That's for them young girls. You can tell them, like, man, I've been out here and put myself out and got myself back together. Everything. That is a crazy story, though, man. I'm trying to figure out have I ever seen that video. Like, have I ever seen?
Oh my god!
I don't think I have though.
I didn't even try to do it.
You was just lit and we was just going.
Gosh, I was literally just lit. They just made it worse. Like they were just like, doing the most though.
Well, Nashville, and shit, that probably went past Nashville. There was probably people all over talking about it.
They was on me, but yeah,
That
I ain't
come
never
with
really
it.
seen nobody, the main ones, like, 'cause I really look at them funny.
What you mean, the main ones? Oh, people that was just
Dudes
talking
just
shit.
talking.
Oh,
Just
from here.
just talking.
So like you see they
So
page,
when
like
I see them, I saw like a couple after that. I'm looking at them hard as fuck, bugging them like,
fuck you.
what's up now? Bro, I'm just like, bro, look, listen,
Yeah.
I'm going up. You feel
Yeah,
me?
'cause you ain't let that stop you. Some
Because-
girls would got all depressed and, but you ain't let it stop you. And that's a good
the whole
thing.
time on the little live, I just kept on seeing round and round in my motherfucking Rover. They was like, where your Rover at? Where your Rover at? Now I'm in my Benz. So what?
Yeah.
I mean, we,
I feel you. First time I said, damn, she got a band?
like, bro, I'm not even finna play. Like, I've been out here trying to eat since I was 16.
Yeah, me too. Some people, there's a lot of people that don't get it like how
Just
we had to
gotta-
get it. So,
You just gotta do it. Just
yeah.
be fucked up too. 'Cause
Well, I'm
some
glad you
people
came
be
through the
having-
podcast.
Thank you.
I know we probably could have got this in probably a couple weeks earlier, but
Thank
you know,
you.
I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
for coming through. I'm
Thank
glad
you
I
for
met you.
having
Hopefully we
me.
can stay connected and
Right, we gon' stay connected.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get sponsored by Enterprise. Because
Man, you put
I
my
get
you put my main
discounts.
job out there
you don't
now.
even have to
Hold
tell
on.
them you gotta work. I'm telling
I'm
you
just
that
playing. They already know. I told them I work 2 jobs. I got Enterprise, then I got Mapco, then I got this, and I make music too.
Period. That's how
So,
it
you
gotta
know.
be. That's how I do. I work with my granny. I do valet. And
Yeah.
I model. And I do everything.
Oh baby, and then once this podcast or the music go, I'm gone. Fuck y'all.
That's how you gotta do. Oh, that's how you gotta do though. For real.
But
I
I'm
be
glad
getting
you came through.
discounts. So
You
I
said
be
you needed.
tryna-
I
I be
don't
getting
know.
discounts on rentals, so that's how I be literally out of.
Yeah.
Cause
Okay.
I be.
Well, you
lit.
rent a lot too, though, so
That's-
that helps.
Yeah, but 'cause
The
it
manager be
cheap.
like, man, I'll mess with you. You come through here a lot anyway. You break bread with me, I break bread with you. You
That's
feel
what
me?
happened. You see, what's it called? Not there no more, 'cause he moved up. 'Cause I paid. Yeah. He
Okay,
really-
hey, let's not name
uh-huh.
no names, but hey, you a real MVP, my homie.
He done moved up because
Yeah.
I was the favorite one.
Yeah.
Baby. He was getting off, but I'm trying to get sponsored by them for real, 'cause I literally be renting a lot.
I got you. Let's try to see if we can work
Get some
something out, find something.
sponsorships.
They be stingy.
Sponsorship, Sonny.
You know,
You gotta
Emperor-
talk to the big man.
yeah, the big man in St. Louis.
don't see him.
Lord Jesus. But all right, man. Thank you for coming through. The
Yeah.
Alexis K. And then anything else you want to say before we end this thing? No.
No.
Well, yeah, we're going to have to bring her in another time, man. You can tell this her first time. Like, really. Like, yeah, hold on. We're going to have to bring her in another time.
This is my first interview.
But thank y'all. Thank you. The Alexis K. Thank you for coming through. Peace. We out.
Welcome.
Welcome to the VC Lab.